Anderson, the new poster girl of the breast generation. They're back. Boobs are back. Yes, sir.
Hi, I would like to ask the lady in the green. How does your boyfriend feel about you having fake breasts? I mean, does it change the relationship?
I can't wait to take her home and bounce her off the bedboard.
So it does affect your love life.
I'd say it's enhanced it, by far.
Is it like a different woman?
I think so. You want to hear something? When we would be having sex in private, and I would be on top. I had a 30-60 to begin with. I would be on top. I would look down, and they looked like they were hanging like these old cow tits. And I'm not that old. They shouldn't look that way, but that's just the way I was. And I wanted them changed, and now I feel better.
And how's the view now?
Can I show you?
Oh, no. Oh, go ahead, show us. No. Yes.
My question is for the women that had breast implants and for you who is thinking about getting one. I was just wondering if you ever had the one thought, even for a second, that it's not very good all the time because it's not your real body and it's something artificial, and that it could get in the way if you're running or later on in life if you're exercising. I know it pertains to your jobs, but if that thought ever crossed your mind at all, or how you feel about that.
Well, here, let me introduce Melissa and her husband, Timmy, Melissa and Timmy. Melissa says that after her breasts were enlarged, she became a totally new person. How has it changed?
Sex is great. I'm no longer inhibited. Flip the lights on. I worked construction for 11 years, heavy labor construction, and believe me, I've heard it all. I wasn't even an A cup.
Less than an A?
Less than an A.
Wow.
And I've heard it all from slap her on the back and they'll pop out the front to... And being that I am of small stature and working on a nuke, and they were always putting in new systems, well, when there was a tight spot, it was always go get Melissa. I'm sure her tits won't get in the way. Well, they were right. They didn't. So, you know, and
how big are we now?
I am a 34B.
So you didn't go overboard?
No, I didn't go overboard. All I wanted was a little. You can't go overboard.
And you can take them, okay?
What really changed this was we had went about 6 years ago to a doctor, and we went to the psychology analyst and went through all the rigmarole, and she decided no. But then she got kidney stones and came up with septicemia, gram 1 septicemia, which is blood poisoning of the body. Her body shut down. She was in intensive care. Her life support. She got ARDS, which is adult respiratory distress syndrome, at age 35.
33.
33, excuse me.
Please.
She's not even 35 yet. And when nobody very seldom ever comes back from those two diseases. And she had both of them. 1 out of 100 come back from both. She did come back from both. And when she came back, less than a month later, we went down to the doctor and said, we're going to do it.
Straight to the surgeon.
And I said, if this is what you want, you know, because I almost lost her. And if that's what she wanted, I didn't care what it cost.
And I didn't get my breasts enlarged. I didn't get my breasts enlarged because of all the ribbing from the men on the job or from all the ribbing from my high school classmates. And I didn't get them enlarged for my husband because he liked them the way they are. That's why I can sympathize with Teresa's fiance. I didn't do it for anybody except Melissa. And now Melissa's a different person.
Great. I heard that you have a hard time keeping your blouse on now.
I'm quite an exhibitionist. My daughter says she's got the only full view mirror in the house. And I never had a backless dress or a strapless dress or anything that was worn without a bra because I always had padded bras. I had a drawer full of padded bras. And after the surgery, and we got me some new clothes, and I would try them on and go in the mirror and turn this way and turn this way, and she'd go, Mom's amusing herself in my mirror again.
Meet Gwen and Betty, ladies and gentlemen. They're best friends. They've both been very well endowed their entire lives. They say that they are sick of the hassles that come with big breasts. Really, like what?
Well, women tend to make you a sex symbol.
Oh, the women do?
The women,
More than
believe
men?
it or not, the women are worse than the men. Women are they're much worse.
Like what do
than
they say?
Well, they get a little nervous when you're around their men. Yeah.
Yeah.
They get a little nervous, and if you walk into a room you walk into a restaurant or something.
All eyes are on.
Everybody stops. The whole world stops. Everybody's eyes are on you.
Could you stand to the audience again?
And I'm a 42E.
E.
Yes.
E, these are letters I never heard of. Are the women the problem or the men?
I have this similar problem. I have basically with the men and the women, because at one time I worked in a department that I was the only female, and then my name is Betty, so they was calling me Betty Boobs. And it reminded me of when I was, like 8, I think I developed when I was about 10, and older men used to say Betty Boop, and I didn't really know what it meant. And with that, I had still like these negative feelings. Said Betty Boop. I'm like, why are you saying that? And then later on, I looked back and I understood that it was coming from some unresolved childhood stuff because I had developed very early.
Another thing too, as a teenager, most teenage girls don't carry purses. I used to stick everything in my bra. And my nickname at that time was High Pockets.
High Pockets. You have plenty of room for whatever you...
I never lost a thing.
Ellen, let's see another Frederick's great creation.
Okay, Yvette is coming next.
Yvette, come on out. Wow.
Now, supposing you have clothes,
Ooh.
you still might want to wear a push-up bra to show them off. And this is a bra that we've had in the line for a while. That's great for women who are larger, who are well endowed. And this bra goes up to a 36 double D. And it's just great to wear. It costs $22, $23 in the D and double D sizes. And we have a name for this one too. I think you're going to like this name, Geraldo.
It's called the teaser bra.